Hello everybody, my name is C3BAwesome, and welcome back to another Evil Dead the Game news update. It's been a little bit since the last news update, only a few days really, and this one is coming about 5 days after we have finally gotten some official gameplay. And I know that I promised I'd do a full breakdown video, but that is still in the works. Currently, though, I have some brand new news to share with you, along with our great new background image, as you can see, with the brand new art of our main 4 characters, one from each era. I can't wait to show you guys this brand new content and potentially some brand new character confirmations. But anyway, let's get right into it. Now, how I came about this is I was looking through Evil Dead the Game's follows, or who they're following rather, and some of them made sense, like the Game Awards and also, of course, the Summer Games Fest, all sorts of stuff like that. And they also followed Rob Tapper and stuff like that, Ray Santiago, Dana DiLorenzo, all of the actors. But interestingly, they added a few more to this list, and I'm going to tell you who they are right now. The first one that comes to my mind, and who should be the biggest, like, boom, is Lucy Lawless. And if you don't know who Lucy Lawless is, she played Ruby in Ash vs. Evil Dead for all 3 seasons. And she was also very well known for playing Xena Warrior Princess on the old TV show and in a handful of other stuff as well. Lucy Lawless is a great actress, and I expected Ruby to show up in the game at some point. I'm not going to say how, though, because I do not want to spoil Ash vs. Evil Dead, because I have gotten people on Twitter saying, please don't spoil Ash vs. Evil Dead. This game looks really interesting. I don't want to get spoiled on the show. I know about the movies, but I haven't seen the show yet. So, go check out the show, go watch the show. I won't tell you what Ruby does in the show, but I will tell you that Ruby is probably one of the more important characters from the show. And because of that, I knew she was going to show up in this game at some point, but I guess this is kind of the first hint that she's going to be in the game. For all of us fans that are just looking for every scrap of content, she is in the game's follow list, of course. Now, the other actor, I kind of expected to show up at some point because technically one of his characters have already been confirmed. And I should mention characters, as in he played multiple characters. And who I'm talking about exactly is Ted Raimi, brother of Sam Raimi, aka the director of the Evil Dead movies. Ted Raimi has appeared a lot in the series, first as possessed Henrietta in Evil Dead 2, then as a bunch of knights all over the place in Army of Darkness. He voiced a skeleton, I believe, too, in Army of Darkness. And, of course, he was also, most notably, Chet in Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 2. And if you know anything, for some reason, about my recent comments, people have been asking for Chet off the wazoo. People have wanted Chet in the game since this game's first inception. Back in 2018, they wanted Chet to be in the game. So, of course, Ted Raimi being here is very important because a lot of people are hoping this could mean that Chet will be a playable character. But to me, what this says is that Henrietta, at the very least, is going to have her original voice actor. Ted actually has come back to play Henrietta a ton of times. He did come back to play her, or at least the possessed version, because there was an older woman playing her human version in Ash vs. Evil Dead when that thing happened that I'm not going to talk about because I don't want to spoil it. But that's all I'm going to say on that matter. And yes, like I said, Ted did play Chet, which is Ash's high school buddy that, you know, is still one of his only friends. But yeah, I think that means Chet will come. I'm not sure. They have the actor. They have his face. They might as well just scan it in while he's there. That's my take on it. Since they already have the actor, they might as well go along and put Chet into the game. But yeah, Chet, Henrietta, both characters people have wanted for a long time, and I'm happy that they, of course, got what they wanted. And that about wraps it up for this very quick, very brief update. I'm sorry that there was barely anything really to report on other than the fact that Evil Dead the Game has started following more people, but at least it's something, right? I like how Evil Dead the Game's Twitter is becoming more active also. They are tweeting small little things with pieces that we've already seen from trailers, but at least it's something, right? Because for the last while, we've gotten nothing. Luckily in that time, I've gotten used to seeing Deadite makeup all the time. Like, by editing these videos, I've actually gotten over my fear of these creepy things. to me, they're just a bunch of special effects creatures now and not, you know, creepy decomposing bodies like I originally saw these things as. So, thank you all so much for supporting this series, considering the fact that I got over my fear of deadites that I had for like a while I was making this. But yeah, thanks to you, I got over it, and now I'm creating all of these wonderful news updates, and from what I can tell, I'm one of the few people on YouTube that are actually making news updates about Evil Dead the game, so it means a lot that you're watching my videos in particular, especially since I do know that there are some people who are doing it as well. So, thank you so much for checking out this video. Thank you so much for subscribing. Please turn on notifications that you will never miss a video. I just happened to put on monetization as well, so if you do see ads, thank you so much again for just like bearing with them and checking them out, because of course they are gonna give me a little bit of moolah, and it means a lot to me that you are, again, still at this video. So thank you so much. I love you all. Stay tuned to the next news update. I promise it will be in a little bit, hopefully quicker rather than later. But please do check out the rest of the content that I have on my channel, because I do work hard on everything. Bye bye.